to the bottom of the map, but welcome back. I'm only going here for a little while, not a long time. Man, bro. Shout out to G Street News Network. Shout out to G, man, and Mrs. G, man. Shout out to the whole New Jack fam, man. I'm about to put that in my bio, nigga. NJC, nigga. New Jack crew, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. New Jack? Man, I know I come on this bit. Anyone who been rocking me for a long time on this bit, you see that. You see that, bro. You know that my father was in prison. You know that, right? But, bro, Blaine was good, baby. Hit that like button. Rooted. Yeah. That's my boy there. Hey, keep sending those reels, my boy. Keep sending those reels. I appreciate that shit, son. Like, some of this shit, I'd be like, wait, what the fuck Blaine on? And then some of this shit be funny as a motherfucker, dog. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You don't know you don't know, dog. Some days, bro, when I go in your message, when I go in your DM, when you DM me, bro, and I go look at them reels you send me, bro, I don't have a bad day. I'm probably just having a good day. And they get a little better. So I appreciate you, dog. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I appreciate you, you hear me? But yeah, man. Anyone who's been on the channel for a minute, you know that my father was in prison since I was maybe 1, 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up without my father. You feel what I'm saying? So I listened to G because G was in prison inside Louisiana. I mean, in Louisiana. And I'd be hoping that maybe he might say my pop's name, or, you know what I'm saying, whether it's good or bad, I don't care. And, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be hoping he say his name just so I can get in there and just be like, man, that you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know certain stuff happened to him that I'll probably share another time, but it's like, I would rather, listen to G and see if his name just naturally pop up. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say, my boy? He said you be watching some funny shit. He said, "Oh, yeah, man, I appreciate that laugh. You had me dying laughing, bitch. You had me dying laughing on that bitch. Man, what's wrong with your boy Finesse 2 times, man? What's wrong with Finesse, bro? Hey, I think he playing the game. He know that if I get on, I'm gonna get. He already know, man. I take these drugs anyway. If I try to hide it, they go clown me for it, try to shame me for it. If I put it in their face, they go feel sorry and pity like what they do with Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Ricardo, what's good, baby? 6'7". I just blew straight off the highway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I heard that song go. But yeah, bro. I think he know that, you know what I'm saying, if he get, he might always get these drugs and get online, people go feel sorry for him, you know what I'm saying? Because if it progresses and it goes somewhere, you'll say, Kathleen, what's up, Kathleen? No, Kathleen, I'm sorry, Kathleen, what's good, Kathleen? Yeah. But yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he know if he get on there and he talk crazy, people gonna rock with it. And they gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, oh, I feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? But he a great rapper. His lyrics are outstanding, dog. You can't take that from Finesse 2 times, bro. That's why I be like I see why people say never meet your idols. That's kind of like what social media is in a way. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet some people because they put everything on that bitch. So you get to meet some of your idols. You know what I'm saying? Young Hog was good, baby. Say Finesse is a weirdo. Man, I don't know him personally to say that. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I can understand what he did for, like, Lil King. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like, I can tell you the things I like and I don't like. You know what I'm saying? For what he put up. I like when he, what he did for Lil King, you know what I'm saying? And understanding the situation. I didn't like how after all the aftermath, he's a kid. You going back and forth with a kid. And then you start talking about the man shit stains before he performed. And his dick little and shit like that. He's a kid. Like, what the fuck? I thought that was weird. With Brazy. All right, we come to find out it was a timing thing. Brazy, like I'm saying, Brazy said he sent you money ASAP. It didn't matter how his situation was looking at the time he sent it. You know what I'm saying? He was expecting the same thing from you. And you were saying you were still adjusting to the world. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't respect how you told this man not to make a song with Pooh Shiesty and Moneybagg. Moneybagg Yo and all these boys for you to come out. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the beef with the man, and you make songs with him. Like, you took potential bread or hit song from him. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, dog, he could rap his ass off. If you say Finesse 2 times can't rap, I don't think you listening. The man could rap his ass off, son. The man, and you know what I'm saying? He nice. He is nice. But his problem is, bro, like I said, I'm not even gonna say his problem. What he doing right now, like I said, he trying to adjust to the consistency of the rap game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like them old night, like them old man, bro. Bro. A lot of that new shit, if it ain't fire, you ain't gonna hear it no more after what? A couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Next year. Like, but he has a classic. That back end, that's a classic. You have a classic, Finesse. That's a classic. Somebody tell Finesse, like, that's a classic. That song right there go always. I still play that song, nigga. 2026, nigga. 2025 was playing back end, you hear me? But you can't go around there trying to tell a little kid, like, you know what I'm saying? He had shit stains in his drawers and his dick. I'm like, come on, bro, he a kid, my nigga. I'm like, you tripping. You tripping. Shout out to Ali. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you tripping, my boy. That's why he lost me. I was like, man, that nigga lost me, son. I ain't gonna lie. I said, man, what the fuck is Finesse doing, bro? Like, and then like, but kid was like, you know, it was Suge that was, you know, that made me, that was telling me go to school. I'm like, that's her role. That's her job. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's her job. Hey, go to school. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. And that, but like I said, he a kid. And I hate to say I can't fault him, but you kind of can. You hear me? What you say? Young Hog. My dog said that's what makes him weird. So he got bars when him talking about that kid. I know that was. Hey, Hog, bruh. Facts. Hog, facts. When he started talking about that kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that took me, you hear me? Ali, he said, so what's up? He said, so what's up? Oh my God, crazy. But yeah, I'm about to say, that's some weird shit. You know? I fuck, like I said, I fuck with that back end. I still listen to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck. Elijah Lewis, what's good, my boy? But yeah, bro, like, hey, I was like, man, Finesse, bro, you tripping, you hear me? And then it's like a lot of these rappers, man, you gonna have to make your money off the social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to make you gonna have to make your money off that social media. Why? Because, bro, like, a lot of eyeballs are on you. It's pretty much an easy check because they already know if I go live for this amount of time and for this amount of people know they gonna be on there, I'm gonna get me and I'm gonna be able to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to you, Ali, man. Have fun, bro. Have fun with your dads, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much because they know eyeballs are gonna be on them. Regardless. That's an easy check for most of them people, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Finesse, I get on that bitch and start telling jail stories. For real. That's what a lot of people won't hear. A lot of people won't hear is jail stories, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm him, I get on that bitch and start telling my jail stories. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, I keep rapping, but, you know, do what 50 did and put the rap with your art. You know what I mean? Or what you creating. Real shit. Innocent Cheese, what's good, baby? Telling you. Man. That's the only thing, man. Shout out to that nigga Finesse, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really one of them people, dog. Is the month good or is the smoking good? Is the mouth good or is the smoking good? That nigga wild. But about to say, that nigga Finesse, man, I'm really one of them people, bro. I want to see everybody eat, bro. Because we in a world where everybody can't eat. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? All you really got to do is understand that we all consumers. You feel what I'm saying? And consumers have choices. We're all consumers. Whether you selling, whether you buying something, whether you selling something, you know what I'm saying, to somebody else. When you get that bag, you gonna have to. You are a consumer of something else. You're going to consume something, so you're gonna spend that money on something. So, bro, like, just get in the game, find your niche, and keep going. Shit, that's what it is. Shit, be real with you. Telling you, it doesn't matter if the market's declining. Pay attention to it, but fuck, go up. take that shit to another level. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? Peep this out. Let me see, man. To answer this question, man. Answer the question, man. Are you smart or dumb? Let's go, man. You like the video? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ali. You hear me? Appreciate that, Ali. Man, just on some shit where, like I said, man, my homeboy, man, shout out to my boy Brian, man. Congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? Go check out his music. Go check on all platforms. Man, talented, super talented. But yeah, man, my dog, man. Like that's why I love we inspire each other, bro. I'm not gonna say I inspire him. I think his family and all that. But he inspires me. I'm gonna say that. I can't speak for him. But he inspires me. Like I love to see how hard that brother go. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love to see how hard he go, and I pray he gets rewarded. You know what I'm saying? I pray we all get rewarded. You know, we will benefit from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, eat, bro. Man, working. I love that, bro. I love that. I really want people. I love to see people eat. I love to see people get them. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? If I ever find myself humbugging shit, I have to check myself and be like, man, what the fuck am I upset for? Maybe I'm mad about something in my life that I need to go fix. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Ali, my boy say he's smart. That's what I'm talking about. Are you smart or dumb? Are you smart or dumb? Is you gangster? Is you G or is you not? You hear me? Oh yeah, man. Family's blessing, man. Family's good, man. I'm blessed, bro. I'm one of the people. I'm blessed, dog. I'm blessed, and I don't take second chances lightly. I'm one of them people. You know what I'm saying? I set the bar. I climb that motherfucker. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I mean. I do what I got to do. What I'm learning about myself is I like to get through the tutorial and then learn while I'm playing, which is crazy because when you do sit back and actually read and actually, like, you know what I'm saying, learn what the tutorial is telling you, you're going to learn a lot more than what the fuck you know what I'm saying, that you going to learn, you know what I mean? But experience is something, but like learning, like just understanding what you're doing and then how, and what you do is how you do it. Oh, man. Thank you, Father. I want y'all to get that bag, dog. I ain't gonna lie, but shout out to everybody, bro. Everybody can't be a boss. Some people gotta be a worker. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stack yourself up to the point where prep yourself to where like the opportunity when or if the opportunity opens up for you to gain that leadership or the leadership position, you gonna get there. You hear me? Truth, truth, Ali. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Get like, you know what I mean? That's why I say, like, I listen to G, bro. I know that man, dog. Shout out to G from G Street, bro. G, real shit, bro. If you watch this shit, bro, anyone like my New Jack fan watch this shit, bro. Like, bro, like when it comes to like just like the prison roof, like that, bro. If I had like, bro, I win the lottery, I gotta go see G and his family. Look here, this for your family. This for New Jack. This for the kids. Let's go. Let's partner up and try to, you know what I'm saying, do something around Louisiana to change this whole situation. You hear me? My goal is I'd rather have the jails, like, I mean, at the jail, just the jails, the prisons, all that, bro. I'd rather have those cops. I'd rather have, like, those correctional officers and those police officers, the patrol officers, everybody. I want everybody to have good days, bro. Smooth days. You ain't got to do no crazy. If somebody speed, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You DUI, touch kids, murder. Okay, gotta go. I get that. I have a girlfriend. Nigga, I damn near got a wife, nigga. I'm damn near married, bro. I'm about to go ahead and seal that up. Don't worry about it. Another thing I love about G, man, married. Like, I'm like, man, a lot of side, like, God bless, man. God be blessing unions, dog. And when you keep it G with your wife, bro, no pun intended. When you keep it G with your wife, bro, that's you know what I'm saying. That's why all the blessings, you know what I'm saying, keep coming to that brother and his family. So shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Is you gangster? Is you G or is you not? You hear me? But yeah, I'm damn near married, bro. I ain't looking for no more women. There's a lot of beautiful women out there. I ain't looking for no more. I'm gonna admire you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna disrespect you. I ain't gonna get in your way. Might start a conversation with you just to say, hey. Other than that, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I got a great woman. I got a great woman, and I realize that. So thank you, God, for that. You hear me? Yeah, 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 man. We in this bitch. Shout out to G, man. Yeah, you get a good leader, bro. A good leader go lead us right, bro. A good leader understand that not every decision is not gonna come back right every time. Even the decision that came back right is only because the majority made it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or we lost. You know what I'm saying? We lost either one to none. You hear me? Other than that, like, if you go to war, you know you're gonna lose soldiers. So you got to think light on your feet. And all your soldiers, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go to war, you gotta have your money right. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, we're gonna I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off because I always did say this. And watch this. I win the lottery. When I win the lottery, I'm gonna go play these numbers. I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna get that big lump sum, big old lump sum, big old lump sum, right? I'm gonna hire my frat brother as my tax accountant. You hear me? No, as my accountant. Period. I'm gonna hire him full time. Boom. I'm gonna tell him the taxes that gotta come out of this motherfucker still put that in another account. Now, in my second move, what can I now? How much do I gotta put away to receive at least 10 million a year? You know what I'm saying? Off interest off the money. What accounts I gotta do? What I gotta do this? Oh, you got X, Y, Z. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna do all that. Bet. I'm gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put all that money away. Boom, boom. That way I receive that annually, right? And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Next position, I'm gonna break my mom off, my brother off, my sister off, well, both my sisters, all four. Yeah, I'm gonna break all three of my sisters off, both my brothers off. Oh no, all three of my brothers off. I'm gonna break my mom off, my grandma off, my auntie off, my cousin Naomi, my cousin Dominique, my pops, my sister Abria, Lil Lionel, Anaja, uh, I'm gonna break. Who else? So I got my brothers. I'm gonna set two fortunes aside for my daughters. I'm gonna break both my baby mamas off. You know what I'm saying? I only got two kids. Like I said, I'm damn near married. So like I said, I'm gonna break my first baby mama off to where she ain't got to work no more. You know what I'm saying? And then like put some money away for my babies. Break my cousin Brian off, his family off. Gotta break them off. So Brian, B Hill and them, they gotta get broken off. Do I gotta fuck with my boy Do Flav, Dewey, gotta, must, JQ, Daz, uh, Even if, like I said, it's a quarter. I'm talking about a quarter. It's a quarter right here. So it's like probably a quarter. Let's see. Q Daz. I'm gonna find my boy Jeffrey Hall. Jeff, yeah, I got 2 babies. Jeff, I'm gonna pop my boy Jeff off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find Coach Rebo. I'm gonna pop him off, pop his family off. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna pop a lot of people off, dog. Pause. Pay off, like, you know what I'm saying? Pay off all my family debt, homes, all that shit. Pay off all that shit. Pay off all that shit. And then you got to think that shit after that. Like I said, I already put money away to receive 10 million, like a couple of million annually. If you can't live off a couple of million a year annually, like something wrong with you. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? I already put money away for that. I done did this and that. I'm good. I got to put away for my kids when I'm gone. Got a nice life insurance too. Something to boost, man. I'm good, G. I sit back and be like, like, I'd probably, like I said, I'd probably just retire my friends and then find a way to invest. Like I said, like my brother's like mine, and my brother, my sisters, and my cousin be here in trucking. So I'd probably buy like a trucking hub, put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Some place where they can, they have their own trucks, but have to where, they break, I can get my piece of pie, have my boy over there. I know he gonna have me put into stocks and shit like that too. But like I said, that's, like I said, we'll get there. And then like, I want to put together my own radio show. Shit. I'd probably, you know what I'm saying? There's certain people, like I listen to a lot of podcasts. There's certain people I would like go in and just, Alex Teichert, I gotta get you. From the Odd Couple, oh man, I gotta get you, bro. I gotta get you. That dude's he really is a talent as a producer of a show. You know what I'm saying? I pop my boy DHEO. Yeah. Do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Get started. Do what you want. Go live your dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? You and your wife do, like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, I then probably buy like a whole plot of land, build up some houses and stuff like that. Let people buy in and rent out. I probably, do stuff like that probably, most likely. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, most likely. Cause if I had, that's what I see myself doing now. And kind of like, I kind of am, I already got like another rental property already in some aspects. So, you know what I mean? You already got a rental property. You might as well just go ahead and just, all right, boom, and you got this house here. You know what I mean? And then at some point you plan on going get, within 5 years, I'm gonna have a duplex or a multi-unit. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, bro. Watch this. Watch how God work. Watch. I have a multi-unit. I'm gonna put that up. Have that make money off that, and then now, shit, let all this stuff pay itself off. And then from that point, like I said, when we old and everything, everybody living in all these different spots, and you didn't pay, you done paid for it, you just sit back and chill. You know what I mean? Receive your retirement, receive all that. Because even if I ain't gonna lie, I feel like if I won the lottery, I'd go back to work for a little while. I gotta I gotta see, you know what I'm saying? You gonna try to rob me on the street, like, nigga, like, I'm not gonna carry that. I'm not gonna carry cash. I'm not a rapper. I'm not gonna, most I'd make sure everybody around me that I love is straight. I'd make sure everybody I love around me is straight. Let me get that. I'd make sure everybody I love around me is straight. You know what I'm saying? The reason, you know what I'm saying? I would make sure everybody I love around me is straight. You hear me? And then I would change my number on y'all ass. Don't ask me for nothing else. I changed, like, you know what I'm saying? God changed our lives, bro. Like, think about, I won like think about, you won a couple billion. That's about like 600, 700 million after taxes and all that stuff like that. Then they go tax your ass again. You know that. So it's like you got to put money away for that. Then you got, like I said, you got to put money away for, like, okay, for when, like, you can get your annual, and get your annual money off of interest. You know what I'm saying? Get your best, you know what I'm saying, best ROI. So, like, I can, I'm gonna do that, and then, like, then I'm gonna fuck around. You know what I'm saying? I'm never. I think about it, you couldn't possibly go broke, because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, they gonna keep working the trucks and making the money, doing this and that. So you take care. Like I said, my big thing would be just taking care of the employees, making sure everybody's straight. They feel like at home, so they'll want to work. Make sure they got retirements and all that shit like that, benefits. Boom, boom, boom. We take all that shit, and then, like, from there, well, I will work on dreams and shit like that. Cause I would love to put together a recording studio for these young kids. Like, not just record music. I'm talking about, art. I'm talking about, like, go record a play. They can do movies, everything. You know what I'm saying? Get the real feel, get into a real editing room. I would love myself to get into a real editing room. So it's like, I know for a lot of these kids in this area, there has a lot of talent and a lot of vision, and a lot of drive. If they have those things to work with early, they'll come a lot further. So, like I said, that's what we on right now, man. It's your boy T Hills, man. I'm about to get back. Yesterday was my joint birthday, so we about to go handle some shit, and then we'll get it popping, man. It's your boy T Hills, man, from the Rooted Show, man. Rooted, and y'all holler at me now. Doom, doom.